Everyone, I can request those outside to come in and those inside to take their seats. Anywhere, however, we have a seat here, chairs here, and the inductees, the Wabule of the day, are seated on that table just next to join. Take your seats. Come in. That spread on your table. You can familiarize yourself with the program even as we plan to start. us some music, and we can welcome them by standing as they gather. And I'll ask the President to do the needful. Thank you, Presiding Officer, special grace.
Thank you, Rayetema. May I request all the ladies present here, in this ever-changing world, may we always go forward to help those less fortunate than ourselves. Grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change. May the Lord make us free from good and ever mindful of the needs of others. Amen.
And now be seated. Thank you very much, Ryan Crispin, and thank you everyone for making effort to keep time. And a special welcome to our chief guest and the guests from other clubs. Then members from Kabale, let us just a round of applause to appreciate those who have come all the distance to come and join us. Us or something that looks like eat. Their glasses, make sure have something.
Charge your glasses. You join me in drinking a toast to the President of the Republic.
DJ Summit. involved. And that's exactly what we do as Lions. Usually say there is a need, needs are met. Even today as our tradition, we shall allow that they came with them. And if you have that to announce that already in the house, we have here speaking of Lion spouses. Do you have that round of introduction? I'll start from.
Thank you. Thank you, Damon.
Yesterday became
Lion Kennedy Wawona, I'm Jeff, my name. I'm married to Lion Crispy, and she also introduced herself as my guest. I'm Lion Cornelius Bjorgawa. Happy to be here this evening. Good evening to you all. I'm Jeff and Isaac from Lion's
Dr. S. Mohamed Law. You're most welcome.
Other sponsors, you respectively introduce the Incomming Lions.
Sure, you're most welcome to join.
Thank you, Tema. I'm Lion Betty Kemisha MJ. I'm glad to introduce my intending Lion, Jonathan Kwasi. Thank you, Lion Tema. Yes, President and Lions, I'm Lion Wawona Christine. You are almost welcome. I belong.
And tonight, my guest, Dr. Please stand up for recognition. Thank you.
I'm Lion also.
I'm Ryan Emmanuel from Lions Club of Guruji, but I'm based here in Kabale. I will be here.
Schedule. Introduce yourself and your. If you're in line, pick the mic and introduce yourself. You're welcome.
Lion Brother. I've come with Candice Jonas, and we share the same day.
Evening, Lions.
Hi, Lion. Lion Ida Kusrizan from Lions Club of Kongi. I was tutor as a principal nursing officer, and I belong to Lions Club of Kongi. The teacher at my place
Let us meet first.
From Lions Club of Kabale.
Yes, I'm happy to be around.
Javira, you can take the mic to that table and allow the incoming Rotarian president to introduce himself. Rotarian Karuma Charles, kindly pick the mic and introduce yourself and your colleague.
Good evening, Lions. I'm Rotarian. To be a PHF must have paid to Rotary Foundation an amount equivalent to $1,000. And PHF is all hands fair. So that is what I am, and I am the president-elect. And here I take a chance to invite you to my installation when here to enjoy
The table.
The area
And Cabinet Office in charge of Rio's program. You're welcome.
This will forward on everyone. Amazina Garagana Father Conrad Incomming. I'm a lion from Tunga.
Be informed that you are live on Machiga TV, so be careful.
Good evening, members. This is Kabale School of Comprehensive Nursing.
So I've not introduced them, so be able to have the opportunity to introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, called Samuel Namanya. I'm a broadcaster, the Incoming Lion. I'm here, Rotarian. I'm very privileged to be here, and I really do promise that the party is getting to the climate member. Thanks very much.
Good evening.
Welcome, President.
Tema, the table of my colleagues here, I'm
Lion chairperson. I'm at home.
That said, my name Jeff Baguma is one of the lions who was the president, and he wanted it stand, but we denied him that opportunity because in lions we changed. Let me ask you, men who are lining up at the barber's shop have their cut, they are lining up, waiting for them. I happened to have a salon, and recently a dog came to buy lipstick. Which on my bill? The dog's lips are both which on my bill. Another 8 in the other hand. I have 8 oranges in this hand. What do you have? Any other? Okay, it looks we are done with that, with introductions. So at this point, before I invite the clients, even serving together so that they can make a lasting impact and change more lives. If you're not in the Lion, you are invited, inspired me to become our chief guest.
Gentlemen, to introduce a distinguished lion who was accepted to preside, rather to officiate our new cabinet for the Anistic year 2023-2024. We are privileged to have in our midst Lion Edgar Bahamiza, Progressive Melvin Jones Ferrer. Lion Edgar dropped on planet Earth 56 years ago. In the present day, Buhanama Ward, Nyamukana Town Council, Ntungamo District, is a schooled man. Lion Edgar went to Buhanama Primary School before joining Bushaga for his O-level in Makerere University, and then back to Makerere University Road Development Center, The Hague, Netherlands. And later, he joined Uganda Management Institute. Lion Edgar holds a Bachelor of Master of Public Administration and a postgraduate diploma in Human Resource Management. He has attained a number of management development courses. Both has made a significant contribution in the development of our country through working. He practiced what he studied and made. Lion Edgar worked with Katatumba Properties at Black Line's house was situated in Kabale, and he entered as a manager trainee, and that was the year 1990. Servant, and for that reason, he was recruited to the public service as Assistant Secretary under the office of the President. From where he rose through the ranks to the position of Acting Chief Administrative Officer. Lion Edgar was later identified by Uganda Bureau of Statistics. And he joined Uganda Bureau of Statistics in the year 2000 as a principal administrator. And commitment to service, he was identified and promoted to the position of Manager Communication and Public Relations, Public and Media Relations. Lion Edgar occupied this position and performed distinguishingly well. When on his own accord decided to retire early. Lion Edgar, where Lion Edgar is a social human being and a married person. He is happily married to Lion Hope Birungi Bahanisa, and God has blessed them with 4 children. 2 of them are of adult age, and they are already in the world of work, while 2 are still in school. In his retirement, Lion Edgar manages his personal businesses and family businesses. As already mentioned, Lion Edgar is a service-minded man and also serves his church, and certainly he serves Lions Club International. Lion Edgar is a member of African Association of Public Administrators and Managers. Lion Edgar joined Lions Club International as a charter member, where he rose to the highest position in the club. That's the position of president. Lion Edgar later transferred, became a charter member of Lions Club of Entebbe in the year 2002. And while there, again, he rose to the position of president the year 2007. At the district level, Lion Edgar served as a district officer in many portfolios, including district GLT coordinator and cabinet secretary. He has attended of Faculty Development Institute, FDI. He has attended and participated in many forums and 3 international conventions. That is multiple district 411 convention organizing committee. Above all, Lion Edgar Bahamiza is a progressive Melvin John. I invite you to be upstanding, and we give this great lion a standing ovation. Thank you.
Presiding officer, friends and guests, thank you, Tema, for that flowery introduction. I know you used speech at one time, so I was trying to get it. You skipped a period of about 12 years in my working career, which I think is not a mini period to take lightly. July 2007 to July 2019, those are 12 years. This man worked as a manager for administration and human resource at Uganda Bureau of Statistics. The communication and PR came later as a bonus. Presiding officer, fellow Lions, before I embark on the real business that has brought me here tonight, I hope they are all here already. If not, others will be coming. You know, muntu mukuru muzeyi ndangizi no mukyala embere kumube n'abantu. Muzeyi ndangizi ogwe ne tata zaala akayinza kubaganiziya aine omuharo w'okweta Fiona Wayizire. Start up, if not yet is coming. Nyure umchacha kwa Royal Council, Nolizo Mchara Wakweta Agi, also a lawyer, will be joining us. Induction. Since we have 4 new members to be inducted, allow me to first and foremost say we are about to begin our member induction ceremony, in which we are inducting 4 new members into our club. And at this time, I would like to call upon everybody to observe total silence, including the DJ. That background music disrupts. And I request the club secretary to call upon each one of the new member who should be escorted in front here by the sponsor. Land Secretary, please.
Our chief guest tonight, we have 4 inductees. 2 of them are Rios. 1, Rio Asim Erake. Please come forward. Leo Tarema Joshua. The sponsors come and stand behind them as the chief guest has said.
Can you read the sponsors as
Leo Asimu Yalake, the sponsor is Lion Baguma Alex MJF. Our third inductee is Dr. Rutalema Esther, and the sponsor is Dr. Gilbert Mateka. Jonan, and the sponsor is Lion Bet Kevin Sharp MJF.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of officers and members of Kabale Lions Club, I wish to express our sincere pleasure to become members, and we are all extremely proud that we have accepted membership in our club and Lions Clubs International. Membership in the Lions Club is a privilege. You have joined the world's largest service club and the most active in over 48,000 clubs and over 200 countries and European areas around the world, who are the efforts this spring need in our community and throughout the world. Lions, which I'm not going to go through, and it has spread. Part is we serve. In fact, that summarizes what we do, our purpose. Don't meander when somebody asks what do you do. Only 2 words, we do what? And nobody does it below service. I know our colleagues from Rotary word service. The rest is Rugamu. Stammering when they ask, what do you do in life? I'm sure you'll do a lot of things, including the Garama Eye Care Center, a lot of environment protection, childhood cancer. You will find that membership in our Lions Club will offer many opportunities. Many people ask me, what do we gain? But they have managed to move all over the world. You can see all these things. Wherever you go, it's big. So that experience alone goes into you as a person, and you grow. Leave alone the feeling of satisfaction when you serve. You hear a disaster in Nicaragua, and you hear Lions Club International has already, within 24 hours, offered $10,000, $100,000. And you know you are part of that service. There is a lot of leadership development. You have had I attended Advanced Leadership Institute, and I'm a trainer, that's a member of the faculty. So there's a lot of skilling in terms of leadership, which you gain as an individual. So the people in need in both our local and international community. I'm sure the members and officers of this club are thrilled that you have chosen to help us to continue the legacy of Lions International by improving in the presence of all these members of Kabale Lions Club to repeat some words after me. When I say I, you put your name. Don't mind about the mixture. I, in the presence of members of Kabale Lions Club, take and by the bylaws of the club and that of Lions Clubs International, by fair share, provide the financial support of the club. I further declare building and strengthening the membership of the club. Furthermore, I help the club by actively serving on committees and in other capacities where my efforts are needed. And that I will practice the principles of the Code of Ethics and the purpose of Lions Clubs International. You can place your hands down. And by the powers vested in me by Lions Clubs International as a senior member, I will now declare you as having been inducted as members of Lions Clubs International. Congratulations. I will now request your sponsors. Will you fill the following obligations? 1. Be a sponsoring mentor for your new lion.
Yes, I will.
Make your new members feel welcome.
Yes, I will.
Introduce your new members, all club members.
Yes, I will.
Provide your new member with information about the club, its officers and constitution.
Yes, I will.
Arrange for orientation sessions for the new members.
Yes, I will.
Be ready and willing to answer any questions that might arise.
Yes, I will.
Encourage the members to discuss with you any problems that offer possible solutions. The sponsors are now requested to move forward and place a label pin on the members you have sponsored. I'm made to understand that the new member pins are already here, or still on the way, but you can lend them your pins for now. And photographers, please, we need those photos when you are standing as governors. They are very helpful in that brochure. Thank you. My fellow lions now we have my fellows, right? My fellow lions, please wear this emblem with pride. That emblem you have been given. And the ones you find when you remember it, wear it with pride. When we are in fellowship, I will tell you what it has done for some of us. It's a lot. That's why we wear it with pride. Because it represents your membership in the largest service club organization, an association that has distinguished legacy of meeting needs worldwide. Let me congratulate you and welcome you, the greatest of all service club organizations. If the new member pins had arrived, I would have handed them over to you, but I request the incoming president to arrange at the first fellowship or meeting for you to get those kits. We are all extremely proud and happy to have you as members of Lions Club of Kabale. As I conclude, I now request every lion in the house to be upstanding, and we give 3 different roars these new members as well. Thank you very much. You may resume your seats. Presiding officer, thank you very much. The process of welcoming our new Bakore has already been concluded that way. I will now ask for the coming year, not coming, the very year that has started today, of Lions Clubs International. And in that regard, I will request the club secretary invite them in the following order. I will start with number 1. Call me the tamer.
The tamer is Lion Grace Twinobo.
You stand there. I already said, or I was going to say, that I know there are details about your responsibilities, which are well documented. And I trust you to read them. So, like Tema, Grace, Twinobu, we have where to hide it. You have been elected to serve as Lion Tamer. Okay? Gonga and Gabo. Will you also serve as Sergeant at Arms and greeter for both guests and members? Will you, best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. I will request senior lions to usher them where they are.
The tail twister is Lion Taewa Onesimus.
You have been elected to serve as the visitor. So, will you promote harmony, fellowship, fun, and enthusiasm to draw the members together at club meetings, using your best judgment to assist with club administrative fundraising? Will you perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? Thank you. The third person I request to invite are the directors.
The directors, we have two. Lion Sid Michael MJ. And Lion Jason Agawa MJ.
Also, with the other officers of the club, will you assist, formulate, and execute the policies and new business? Faithfully attend board and club meetings, and give an unselfish share of your time and effort to advance your club and Lions Clubs International. Will you, as directors, perform all your duties as provided for by the club's governing documents to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Next, we wish to have the marketing chairperson.
The marketing chairperson is Lion Lauben Kumisiriza.
I think it is marketing communication chairperson. That's a full title. Who is the marketing communication chairperson?
Lion Kabagambe Robert.
And you are the one, sir? Come ahead to the membership chairperson. Now you are the right one. You have jumped the queue. Market membership chairperson.
The membership chairperson is Lion Lauben Kumisiriza.
Oh, great. Lion, will you help develop and implement a membership growth plan and retention program, encourage and assist the club? If you, as membership chairperson, perform all your duties as provided by your club's governing document to the best of your ability? Thank you very much.
The treasurer is Lion Ainembabas Maureen.
So, Lion treasurer Ainembabas Maureen, correct? You have been elected to serve as your club treasurer. Expenditures, giving bond to the faithful fulfillment of duties in keeping with recognized and accepted business and financial practices. The best of your ability.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. Next in queue is club secretary.
The club secretary is Lion Mutahunga Sofan.
Lion Mutahunga Sofan. Lion Mutahunga Sofan. You have been elected to serve as your club as secretary by the District and International Association, and serve as the liaison between your club, zone, district, and Lions Club International, will you also serve as an active member of the Governor's Advisory Committee by attending the meetings of your zone? Will you as Secretary perform all your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. We are about to come to the end. Will you invite for me all the vice presidents?
The third vice president is Lion Katemeka Gloria. Second vice president, Lion Chums Levick MJF. First vice president, Lion Dr. Sane Javila.
You are not here. But when you miss your swearing in, you establish. So Lion MJF, second vice president, and Lion Katemeka Gloria, third vice president. You have been elected to serve as vice presidents. Will you, in order of your office and presence, substitute for the president when other committees, as the president may designate? If required, you also serve as an active member of the District Governors Advisory Committee, attending the meetings of your zone. Will you, as vice president, perform all your duties? Thank you very much. Now we come to the, unless the other director has come, the one in charge of Secretary, can you invite for us the president?
The president is Lion Mukama Innocent.
Lion, you have been elected. You are chief executive of your success, so that it may be an example to other clubs and put it in the community of Kabale, the district, and the Lions clubs. Appoint standing and social committees and ensure their success. Will you also serve as an active member of the district? Perform all your duties as provided by. Thank you very much. All these areas you see in front of you, duly installed into their respective offices to which they have been elected. And I want to love and confidence in you. Now, line of your club has confided in you to you, and this club here you are going to undertake. I think at this young president, Madam in charge. Thank you. Thank you. There are some, as I conclude the function, there are some other members who don't take oaths to the club members. Secretary, there are some other committee members who
are the chairperson, Lion Tulawa Benson.
You also come forward and we see you.
Governor, Lion Bakuma Alex MJF. We have the New Voices Coordinator. Then we have fundraising and projects, Lion Sirine Mujeni.
Right, thank you. With making sure that our club grows, and at the end of the year, we shall put them to account. So, the official function of installation, as I continue to give my remarks. DJ, you can send them on. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to the outgoing board. Kemegish and your team, you have done great. The $1,000 in the house, who may not be ready to join hands, but they want to contribute prices change. It may be moved one day. Even Rotarians, you can give us, and you become a double PM, PH, and POP. Oh, all right. Send my regards to him, to her. Good. To the incoming president, I wish to request you to make those of you followed online training. I'm sure we shall be celebrating in leadership, backsliding. Leadership is what? See service. We're already starting to organize the convention. We are hosting the convention this week, the next year here. From here to Rwanda. Appeal now, person, you only need to have a rich heart to join lines. With those few remarks, once again, I congratulate and welcome new members who are here as you hand over. We really feel proud that you served us. Thank you very much. That marks my end.
Asante sana for the service well done, and congratulations to the outgoing president for the work well done, and we wish the best to the incoming president and his cabinet, and we welcome the new lions. You can stand up again and talk loud for the new lions. Most welcome. Our sick consensus as we live and leisure. What the vegetarians eat, you appreciate.
Our neighboring club, our guests, Leos, ladies and gentlemen, guests, for honoring the invitations in our park also. Please allow me to inform you that and 4 newly district Jews hospital. Shaze in Rubaya. That is the Valentine's Day. We manage our I want to appreciate them for all their above achievements.